And for those of you that are just tuning in, I'm Tiffany Neal with Barlow's Foods. We create a 3-in-1 pancake biscuit and waffle mix here in Atlanta, Georgia. And that's what I'm going to be using today to make our breakfast tacos. And if you're like me and short on time in the morning, if you ever make like a batch of pancakes and you have some left over, you can save those in the refrigerator. And this recipe works amazing with that as well, because you just have to reheat the pancake tortillas. And then you can use them for tacos the next morning. And if y'all hear that noise, it is just the griddle doing what it does. And then I take about maybe like a 1/4 cup of batter. And we'll just let those cook up. And I love using a griddle because I can flip more than one pancake at once. So it's usually, you see like the bubbles that are bubbling, that usually lets you know that it's about time to flip the pancakes over. And you'll also see around the edges of the pancakes that they start to firm or kind of dry up. It's just letting you know that they're just about done and it's almost time to flip them over. So I have these really fun like taco holders. So these come in handy because they allow your tacos to actually take form and sit up. So just put some liners in here so that when we start eating, we can just grab them right out of there. You don't have to use those if you don't want, but it definitely helps. All right, and then y'all will also see me, look, be careful if you try this at home, but you'll also see me just wiping the griddle down, and you can do this if you're cooking on a pan, even on a cast iron. So it just helps like the pancakes to have like an even tone, but also you don't want like the oil or butter to burn and get all smoky if you're cooking more than like one round or one batch. So we'll wait and let those get ready. Today we're doing eggs, we're doing bacon, and then we're doing some pickled jalapeno and pico de gallo. So I'm going to check on the bacon and we're going to get started on the eggs. And I like to add a little bit of lemon juice to my eggs. So this helps with color. This just helps them to stay bright. So this is a good recipe if you're going to use this for like if you have guests or you want to just do a spread where people can kind of customize and make their own meal and you just kind of put things out. So if that's the case with the eggs, if they're sitting out, you want to make sure that they remain their yellow color. So I put just a little bit of lemon in there, not to taste, but just for color, and we're going to scramble those up. I'm also going to put a little bit water into the egg mixture. It's just going to make them a little bit more fluffy. Or fluffier. What is the term? Is it fluffy or fluffier? All right, so we got those going. And if you guys can see, I don't know if you noticed the first batch, but again, this is like more of like an even. So if you go out and have professional pancakes, a lot of times you'll see that they look just real like smooth or like they got a facial or I don't know, something like that. But that's the reason why you're just cleaning off the cooking surface to make sure that you get all that excess oil off. And then it also helps for cleanup, you know, later on. You don't have to scrub and do all that extra stuff because you kept it clean the entire time. So I'm going to use some peppers on top of the tacos as well. So I'm just going to let these heat up a little bit. And I will come back to these. So I'm going to go ahead and start to plate our tacos. So we have our bacon out of the oven. And you're going to fill with your eggs. Put a little bit of syrup on this, and I'm gonna get into this for you. Really good. I'm biased, but it's so good. I'm telling you, your family will love this. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with me this morning. Again, I'm Tiffany Neal, founder of Barlow's Foods. If you really enjoyed this recipe, head over to barlowsfoods.com to download many more recipes. It was so fun hanging out with you. Until next time.